Hey Taurus, this is your monthly reading for June 2020. It's a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus. What can you let go of right now to set yourself free? And I'm going to do your past, present, future with the Osho Zen Tarot and move on to your main spread. Taurus. For your past, we have sorrow. So you might have been feeling a lot of isolated sorrow by yourself, like a really super haunted. This is kind of like the Nine of Swords energy. It's like anxiety and panic and a lot of head fog, illusion. So for your current situation, we have the Thunderbolt, which is kind of like the Tower moment where, you know, things are coming to an end, crashing down so that something more stable can be reborn. Something more so that you can be put back onto the path of alignment for you. And then for your future, we have consciousness, which is like a really state of understanding. It's a clear understanding and a peaceful state. You'll have a lot of trust in the divine plan and timing. You might also be getting into meditation for some of you, opening up your third eye and throat chakra. Okay. Taurus, June 2020. Happy birthday, by the way. Nope, sorry. My birthday was May 23rd, so I get confused. Happy late birthday for some of you. Happy super late birthday for the rest. That's the Judgment card, but I wasn't asking a question yet, so... For your current situation, we have the Hangman in reverse. So here you might feel unable to, tied up in a situation, unable to move, or even a loss of faith, loss of perspective, loss of your truth. This could mean you're self-sacrificing yourself needlessly. This could also mean feeling helpless in this Thunderbolt moment, Tower moment type thing. For your recent past, we have the Temperance card in reverse. So imbalance, impatience, having a lot of mind fog and clarity, and yeah, the waters were muddy for sure. For your abilities this month, we have the Seven of Swords, so you might be maneuvering someone who's trying to manipulate or is untrustworthy. For your love, passions, and interests this month, we have the King of Swords in reverse. So this could mean you or someone around you, your boss or loved one, is being ruthless, sharp-tongued, just unkind, super competitive, unnecessarily competitive, tyrannical and stuff. So for your outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the promise of success in some kind of endeavor or idea, new idea. Prosperity, stuff like that. Let me clarify with Oh my gosh. Clarify with the Rider-Waite deck for you. Temperance in reverse for the recent past. Taurus. The Seven of Cups. So I feel like, again, a lot of head fog, a lot of illusions, a lot of, you know, even it feels like tricking yourself into this sorrowful state, into this like imbalance, being impatient with certain things not turning out because you have the fantasy expectations of things. Temperance. Seven of Cups. This could have been involved with a loved one, a relationship, or a job that you were just really, really passionate about. And when we're in love, we tend to get a little bit thick in illusion sometimes, and it causes us self-sabotage and sorrow. Sorrow, can I clarify sorrow for Taurus? I feel like your own, oh gosh, I can't grab the card. Your own doubts cause this sorrow, this mind trap. Your own doubts and past thought patterns that haunt your future or haunt your present. Sorrow, Seven of Pentacles. And you really just need to get back into trusting, getting back into some kind of, perhaps you did get into a spiritual practice to rein in your inability to trust or have some confidence in people and yourself. The Hanged Man in reverse for the current situation. Taurus. I feel like there was for your current situation, to clarify this like lack of faith, this lack of trust and feeling helpless thing is because you feel blinded and split. Feel like you can't make a clear decision about someone or something. Also, this can mean like you're caught between what you want and your ego and your higher self, you know. It's just really, it's a lot of confusion. You're all up in your head, it feels like. I don't have any Pentacles, Taurus. Oh wait, I do at the end. I have the Seven of Pentacles, but that's not a very happy pentacle. It's an unsure pentacle. No, I'm not talking like that. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Or Two of Swords. Wow. The Tower. So in your present situation, we have the Tower kind of card twice, the Thunderbolt and the Tower. And it's something that didn't have a stable foundation to begin with. The crown didn't fit. It wouldn't have worked out anyways, so it did have to come to an end. And I feel like this ending leaves you feeling like, what the fuck? And maybe a little bit loss of faith right now. Thunderbolt, please. Clarify Thunderbolt for Taurus. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this ending will knock you back into your ability to see how qualified and able you are to take care of yourself and to regain balance and stability and independence. One more for the current situation. Yeah, you'll get back into your trusting yourself and your power and getting comfortable with yourself, getting confident and feeling abundant. It'll come back. Okay. Seven of Swords for the abilities this month. Taurus's abilities, 7 of Swords. I feel like you're working really, really hard on something, and while you're distracted, working on something, someone's gonna sneak around and steal from you, or not steal necessarily, but while you're looking away, something untrustworthy is going down this month. Or you're working hard at being able to see through to the truth of why people approach you or something. Let me see, 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're going to have to use a lot of clear discernment. Try to, because there's not a lot of feelings going on here for your abilities this month. It seems like it's just like not be on guard, but work hard at staying diligent but clear. Because there is something that's not to be trusted this month. 7 of Swords. Why? King of Swords. So we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. It's just like truth, 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 truth. See through to the truth. Work hard and see through to the truth. I feel like you're just going to be really, really focused on not feelings this month. King of Swords in reverse for love, passions, interests for Taurus. Nope. Eight of Swords. Knight of Swords. I don't know. You might be a Gemini, Taurus cusp like me, but there's a lot of air here. So for your love, passions, and interests, you've become cold, ruthless. You've isolated and trapped yourself in your mind, and your waters are muddy when it comes to love, passions, and interests. You've become a little bit possibly carried away. One more for love, passions, interests. Taurus. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, to get you through that, just nurture yourself. Remember that you have an abundance of resource and abundance of love in yourself that you can give to yourself and to others. It'll open your heart back up. Nurture and ground yourself. It'll take away the fear of fear of rejection, take away fear of failure and everything like that, because I feel like with all of these swords, it's a very cold feeling. There's swords in your abilities for June. There's swords in your love, passions, and interests for June. And you're just really going to have to return to the earth to regain your warmth. Your warm Taurus self. Ace of Pentacles for the outcome, please. Taurus, Ace of Pentacles, outcome. Yep. Two of Pentacles for the Ace of Pentacles. It's going to take some, juggling and balancing and clearing your water. You see how there's like water in the background here? You're going to have to clear your water, regain balance. There's balance in both of these cards, and that's what will bring you the prosperity and the promise of stability and stuff like that. I don't know about whether this is for love or work. It kind of seems like it's for work or some kind of creative project. I feel like love is put to the side for this month for you, Taurus. So when I asked for what your love is going to be like this month, I got the King of Cups. So it's going to be either someone very nurturing is coming into your life, someone very emotionally stable there's a lot of water here in your outcome. Someone very emotionally stable will bring you back to consciousness, bring you back to remembering that we're all whole and you're not isolated and you don't have to be cold to others. Someone very loving coming into your life, or you will take on the personality traits of the King of Cups, being very nurturing and open, emotionally open to others. Kind of like, you know, as soon as you get your waters clear and regain your balance, you can be that emotionally loving person instead of being so cold with the swords. And also it does bring the promise of stability and coin, because when you're open and loving to the world, it'll take care of you. Consciousness. Clarify consciousness for the outcome. Taurus. Yep. Once you shine light on your shadows, shine light on your truth, and see through your own secrets, your own boundaries and stuff like that you've put up for yourself, I feel like that's when you'll have that return to consciousness and return of understanding and feeling full and confident in yourself. Feeling full and confident in yourself and able and capable, instead of, you know, returning back to this Nine of Swords state. Because look, you know, this is a possibility for your love, passions, and interests this month if you don't try to clear your water and regain balance. I'm going to pull one guide card for you, Taurus. Taurus, June 2020. Oh, 34 grouse. Do the sacred spiral dance. This is kind of like an invitation to do some kind of movement meditation, or, you know, dance in celebration of the cycles that you've evolved through, you know, surviving this tower moment and coming out on top. Feel your senses. You're Taurus, so you like to immerse yourself in the senses, and it's also be conscious of the waves that you send out. If you send out pain waves, they will come back. If you send out love waves, they will come back. So there's that, and I hope that helped, Taurus, and I hope you guys have a wonderful June. Sorry this is late. It was my birthday last weekend, and what else was there? Oh, I'll have your weekly readings out as soon as possible. Thank you.